Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and here we are again with naked Tyrion, or at least chromed Tyrion. He'll be fine, don't worry. He kind of looks a bit like a very fantastical version of it wasn't the T-1000, that was the normal Terminator 1 and 2, well, the Arnie Terminator. Who was the Liquid Boy? What model was he? He looks like the Liquid Terminator, because, you know, he's all metally. Metallic. That's a word. Metally, not so much. Oh, check it out. Tretch is doing some more work. You know, I've never been so happy to see the Skaven just crushing it. It will be a different story if Tretch becomes, like, the guy. You know what I mean? Because currently, Clan Moors is the guy for the Skaven. And as far as I can tell, they're doing a bit crap. I think they're doing a bit crap. Because, like, I see none of them. Although, wow, really, Imbric is doing poorly.
Well,
Imbric, buddy. Why you didn't get beaten up by Khemri, mate? Imbric. You numpty. Hang on, strength rank 1? That's not right.
Is it time?
Oh, that's settlements 1. I was like, Chevalier de Lyonesse. Rank 1. No, they are not. Don't worry. Who is strength rank 1? It's actually Khemri. Khemri is strength rank 1. How about that? Well, they're my allies, so I don't have to care about that. Excellent. Also, we can get another army whenever we like. We always have 100k in the bank, which is quite good. It's quite good. In fact, while we're here, let's see if we get some new options. Avaricious and resilient. Dashing. Nah. And energetic. Nah. I mean, I am more tempted by energetic than anything else. Dashing would be great if we were to rely on Illyrian Reavers and Silverhounds, but I just want to garrison a force, you know? And their name is Bellamy. Points off for being called Bellamy. Right, let's crack on. Okay. Well, nothing happened. Amber Forever got another level up, though. So good for him. We could get his armor up to 135. Increase trade? I think we actually have to... Oh, it's a constant local effect. Do we actually have to use that? I'm not sure. Not sure if we actually have to have him, like, embedded, you know, just sort of loitering in a settlement, or if he'll just do it. I think he just does it. But, again, it's one of those mechanics I just never bother engaging with, so I always forget the specifics. Yasmin. Boop. Well, beast from the deeps, huh? Oh no, we might have to do a fighting. The remains of a large sea beast are spotted floating in some nearby backwaters. The unidentified creature has been inexplicably ripped to pieces by an explosive force, its belly torn open and exposed. This mysterious find could prove bountiful, for who knows what devoured treasures might reside within its guts. An unidentified ship has also been spotted nearby. Rival scavengers. Whoever they are, you are not one to share salvage with anyone. And, oh, there's not much here, but we will actually lose a unit of swordmasters if I fight this. Seriously? That's embarrassing. I guess we have to fight it then. I don't want to have to fight this. That seems like a waste of time to me. You know what? I'm going to let the swordmasters die and I'll just recruit more when we get back to shore. It's fine. So, 8 grand. The rival salvagers you spotted turned out to be a freebooting horde of undead pirates. As you approached the putrid remains, they turned their guns and cannons on you. That's very rude. After dispatching them in the ensuing sea battle, you looted their galleon's coffers, which had recently been filled with trinkets and valuables extracted from the dead beast's belly. Just, what, like a lot of ambergris? What is it? Star Dragon. Excellent. About time. The eldest, most powerful dragons can destroy entire units with a molten blast of their white-hot breath, which is ironic because Star Dragons, the whole, how they've done breath attacks in this game is the older the dragon, the less spread on their breath, and the better it is at just dealing high damage to a single model rather than a big group. So a Star Dragon actually has more like a laser than you know, something that can destroy a whole unit. Unless the unit is a guy. In which case, fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, Flaming Sword of Ruin, and I guess we'll go with Ward of Hoeth. Finally.
Lady of the Phoenix Court.
Can't believe we've basically maxed out that mage. It's pretty great.
What madness is this?
Just get over there, yeah? Good. And I don't think it'll be able to catch her. Not even close. So yeah, she's going to be home free. And we can recruit some more things. Edis? You're fine there. Tyrion, though, you need to head up here to Torrevres. And Isual needs to head up this way. Really bad replenishment, huh? Really bad replenishment. Maybe we should get the Invocation of Isha in a few turns' time. Might be worthwhile. Might be worthwhile, because yeah, very bad replenishment on Isual. And yes, I do have to say it like that. So we can't get into the mage yet. Can get another one of these, though. Resilient is boring. Extra hero recruit rank for nobles. Would be nice if we had that earlier. Lord recruit rank goes up faction-wide, though. That's amazing. Let's get conscientious, then. I mean, I just wanted to get this guy so I could get some replenished troops points for our boy over there. But, you know, it's all good. So, you need to, I guess, merge something. So I guess it better be Spearman. Good. Good stuff. Alright, now get over there. Yeah, being able to get better recruit rank for Lords just because we recruited that guy, that's real powerful. And, I mean, we have had a look and there's nothing, right? Strong-willed. Oh, those are... We don't have the influence anymore. That's fine. That's fine. It's not fine. I'm sad now. Nah, it's good. We'll get him at higher level. Glad I waited. Okay, let's crack on. The would-be suitor. A noble prince of Illyrian presents himself before the court, offering the courtship of his eldest and certainly most beautiful daughter. It is not forbidden for the Phoenix King, once married to the Everqueen, to take additional consorts. Yet to do so would send an interesting message, one that could not easily be undone. All the same, it is clear that this prince wishes to curry favour, yet the entire court observes the action of the Phoenix King. What he chooses to do may have repercussions. That's just really creepy, let's be honest. Be like, oh hey my king. Do you wanna have my daughter? How about no? How about no? How about I take someone else's daughter? No, it's very creepy. Very creepy indeed. Although, I guess for, you know, a sexually liberated culture, you know, without any of those stigmas, then fair enough. But it's still a bit weird for someone else to consent on their behalf, no? So, politely decline. Let's politely decline. Or deny the consort but elevate the prince. It's like, no, let's go on your own strengths, not your ability to pimp out your relatives. No, let's politely decline. And then just say how much of a creep he is behind his back. Okay, Isual. Need to go over there. And it's going to be a while, you know, before... It's going to be Isual before we get our noble over there. Like, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turns. That's going to be a while. Tyrion, you head over to Torrevres, please, which we can start leveling up a bit. Do I want to get a Sawyer now? I mean, I can't really build anything else here. Well, I could go growth building, actually. That's probably wiser. So let's do a growth building, because it's wiser. I really wish we had Trelinia. I really do. I can't believe bloody Sartosans took that. So annoying. So, Idis? Adis? You can get Bowmaster. Excellent. And for Arathal, replenished troops can be higher. We could get knowledge of high alpha fares for extra entertainment income. That could be fun. Or just income from ports everywhere would be nice. Let's go with, you know what, knowledge of man's affairs, because we are housed in Laverne that has started trading with humans again. Oh, tier 5, hell yeah. Love it. Big fan. Marvellous. Right, let's see what else we got going on. Anything else ready to be upgraded yet? No? No, everyone just biding their time. Alright then. How boring. Entertainment building income would be nice. Cheaper dragons. We don't need cheaper anything. We are rolling in money. Construction time could go up, though, for province capital settlement buildings. I think that's useful, especially if we keep having to rebuild Torrevres. Poor Torrevres. Poor Torrevres. They try so hard. and get so far. In the end, doesn't even matter. Let's move along. Alright, yeah, Yasmin needs to get back to shore. And we'll start recruiting. Global recruitment stuff in a second. And of course, we'll teleport Tyrion over to Vul's Anvil to do that quest battle in a second too.
Finnebar the Seafarer, the reigning Phoenix King, was called upon to reveal the second shard of the Star Crown. The wave fragments are cast so the tides move at the Seafarer's command. The living king has done his part. Now it is time to evoke the royal spirits of old.
Ritual completed. I do love that. Right, it sort of implies that that last shard we picked up was actually underwater. The water was parted to recover it, which is just completely over the top. But great, great. Also, do elves have the ability to, like, do they have the technology to make diving equipment? I'm not sure. I imagine it'd be magical diving equipment. I don't know. They just parted the seas. It's all a laugh. So, Ritual of the Seafarer. Their ritual complete, your mages fall silent. In the shrieking eye of the vortex, Kalidor's stooped and ancient figure stirs. For lonely millennia since he's set the vortex in motion, he has maintained his own incantation, his adamantine will, all that stands between the world and oblivion. The eternal croaking litany rasping from his cracked and tortured lips falters not. But the weight of his bowed shoulders seems to ease, and a single grateful tear falls to moistened and arid dust at his feet. So this is the same text every time, and I think that's a shame, because I love this text, but it would be nice to just get a little bit more to it, you know? Would be nice. Maybe, maybe they'll patch it. Yeah, we're at the end of the lifespan of this game. Can't wait for Warhammer 3. Though, arguably... Actually, no, because I was going to say, arguably they could. They could revisit it in Warhammer 3, but no, it's the Vortex campaign, which probably won't be present. I really do hope they actually put the old campaigns, you know, the Warhammer 1 campaign, like, map, and this campaign map, and like, the mini-campaigns. I hope they inject all of those into Warhammer 3 at some point. Because I think it'd be amazing. I think it'd be fantastic. I think it'd be, like, such a joy to be able to revisit those, but with all the modern niceties of Warhammer 3. And it's not like they're going, oh, there's no point doing like a big project like that because we're only going to release the next game. No, they're not. Warhammer 3 is going to be the last one. So, yeah, make use of all that hard work you did in the previous games, you know? I think it'd be amazing. I'd love it. I'd love it, personally. 3 turns to recruit that, which is a shame, but I can't really blame them. And let's get some more Lothern Sea Guard. Cool. And yep, you keep on running to Israel. And so I could do the next ritual. Where's it going to be? Torquali is actually one of the sites. Interesting. White Tower of Hoeth and Leverne. Interesting. In that case, Yasmin may have to head up this way. So I think we'll have to wait a few turns. Although I could actually just make another army in White Tower of Hoeth. Let's see what we got. Because we do have a bunch of influence again. Resilience and Doctrinal. This is perfect. This buffs Swordmasters. Which is kind of what we want, right? Oh, there's like no princesses to recruit. That's weird. That's strange. But yeah, Doctrinal. Sounds fantastic. That sounds really good. So that's extra 10% leadership, 10% weapon strength, and 5 melee attack for White Lions, Swordmasters, and Phoenix Guard. Very cool to see. So, let's go get a bunch of Phoenix Guard. And let's get some White Lions, Lothern Sea Guard there. Let's go Inspiring Presence and Master Strategist. Yep, that's Swordmasters. And Phoenix Guard. So let's buff them first. Just so we can go all in on the Swordmaster. Loving, because it's the White Tower of Hoeth, you know? Sadly, though, this guy's not a wizard. I'd love to have a Archmage, you know, be in charge there, but that's just not in the cards. Also, we don't have enough anything, actually. Oh, I suppose I can get some Lawmasters. That could be exciting. Could get some Lawmasters. Though, again, we don't have the influence to get, like, decent ones. which is the problem. Can't get Conductor, which gives us Arcane Conduit. Hell yeah. Plus 50 growth in local province. That's really useful. I want both of these. Can I get both of these? Having a couple of Law Masters in that army would be amazing. We just need a bunch of influence. How much are we earning per turn? I don't know, but I could get some more with Tyrion, like now, by doing this mission. So I'm going to do that. Yeah, we can get 30 way fragments. That's not influence. Damn. Anyway, so we read this last episode. I'm going to assume you're up to date. Druki Gather, there they are. Found them. One of them's a Malekith. So you know it's going to be a hassle. It's probably going to be quite straightforward, let's be honest. Yippee! Let's fight Malekith. Some reinforcements coming as well. Shouldn't be a problem. Let's give magic resistance to Tyrion. How much magic resistance will that give him? 48%. That's a weird percentage. But, like, really good. Really good. Does he do magic damage? He doesn't. That's a shame. It's a shame. If he did, that would be hilarious. Because that would just be like a 50% damage negation. Although saying that, he's also got a ward save of 10%. So, over 50% damage mitigation. Nuts. So, but sadly, that's not the case. Oh, we have some allies as well. Even Teclis is coming. Hey, bro. How's it going, man? Well, let's get surprised. Let's pretend we didn't see that and be surprised in the battle. Alright, let's give it a go.
Elves of Ulthuan, to me! The scum of Nagaroth approach. They think to cage us in, but is the lion trapped when cornered by the rat? Do warriors squirm when confronted by weaklings? No is the answer. Gird your souls. Let them come. It is done.
So is everyone girded their souls? Everyone's soul girded, guys? You guys soul girded? Everybody? All soul girded? I hope you're all soul girded. Because I'm not turning this car around, okay? Need to gird your souls before the battle. There'll be no chance to stop once we start. So, yeah, there's a bunch of harpies and Cold One Knights and the scum of Nagaroth over here. Which I must say, when we're being introduced to the scum of Nagaroth, the lighting does look fantastic. The lighting has definitely improved since this game first released. It's really, really wonderful. So we get some good damage in there. Do you lot want to get stuck in? I mean, you've got to get stuck in, all right? We got to make use of this ludicrous chariot. See how he does. And that's incorrect. I thought Tyrion was hidden in there. He wasn't. Yeah, they're basically dead. Let's oh, I don't know. I'll just Spirit Leech them because we can, I suppose. Yeah, everyone's doing great. So Malekith will be on his way soon, you know, eventually. I gotta say, I do love this landing, you know, on the volcano that houses Vol's Anvil. And it's literally a volcano that they've turned into a forge. It's so Warhammer, I love it. So it seems our Lothar Seaguard are, I think, winning. They are winning at murder. They're very good at it. Amber 4, with his insanely buff stats that I'm so proud of, hasn't really got any kills yet, but you know, that's fine, I guess. It's okay. And looks like they're getting shot to bits, and there's a nice Spirit Leech to help finish them off. Alright, what's next? Oh, you can, good. Yeah, you guys can start shooting them now. So have we lost anyone yet? We've lost 5 people. We've lost 5 of them. You know, it happens. It happens. Let's shoot Malekith. That's a neat trick. And kablamo. Tasty. Oh, you cheeky boy. You chilly boy, I was about to say. Which makes sense in context. Alright, Spirit Leech on the Cold One Knights. Because, well, they're stubborn little sods, aren't they? Alright, let's turn these around. You can actually turn by holding the control button and using the arrow keys. Isn't that exciting? I think so. Oh, don't be doing that. These dark shards are going to be a serious pain. You know, they are going to be a serious pain. So we will need to deal with those guys. Because they will absolutely slaughter us. Just straight up. It's no joke. It's no joke. They will slaughter our Lord the Sea God. Oh, they're getting dealt with. Alright, you guys head that way. Cold War Knights will hopefully get dealt with. And we do have a Phoenix fighting Malekith. But you know, Malekith's actually doing pretty well here. He's doing pretty well. I don't like that he's in the air. It means it's kind of difficult to duel him, you know? You can't really give him a good dueling. Can't give him a good dueling with old Taz. Old Tazza. And, okay, this will go very poorly for these Swordmasters. Pretty bad news. It's alright. We'll live. So there they go. And now let's set a bunch of fires. Brilliant. Alright, come here. Oh, and there goes Malekith in the background. Wonderful. Good. So how did you do? You haven't really done much this game, but apparently you've done alright. Is that a win? I think that's a win. And Tyrion's Teclis is like, I'm here to help you, bro. Help me with what exactly? I mean, there's some more reinforcements there too. What exactly are you helping me with, guys? Guys. Like, come on. Dude. Come on, man. What are you playing at? What are you playing at? I bet Teclis is going to go home and be like, oh yeah, help to the battle. Yeah, we won the battle. Yeah, it was really good. Showed up just in the nick of time. Douche. Also, wow, I did not realise ARMOUR had been so horribly hurt. He was fighting a Blackguard of Nagaron, I just wasn't paying attention. Poor guy. And he did have the Ring of Corin I could have used or something. He did get 100 kills at the end, though, which is nice. Stevie Nicks, doing great. I mean, Stevie Nicks fighting off Malekith. It's perfect. Decisive victory. And that's a good day. Let's force labour. As is tradition. Slaves are always useful. We're the good guys. So, Immortal Unbeloved. I love that we actually get credit for killing Malekith, even though it's a quest battle. So now Tyrion has Frenzy, so he's going to be even more of a monster. I mean, plus 10 melee attack when his leadership is above 50% is gross. It is absolutely filthy. So the Dark King will fall by blade, by arrow, or by sorcerous power in the darkest magic. Although, that's not accurate, because so many people have tried to kill Malekith in a multitude of different ways, and it never lands. You know, whether it's by full blade or arrow, he will always survive, cheeky bugger. So there's just no killing him. Anyway, win the following battle with Tyrion's army. Well, we did, didn't we? We did do that. And we have the dragon armour of Anarion, forged in Vol's anvil, worn by Anarion until his death, and only a few of Ulthuan's gloried heroes since. Tyrion being among them. So, head to Tor of Rest, please. And good, he's starting to look a little bit more chipper, isn't he? Though I do want to get Anwezu over there. How's everyone else looking? Everyone looking good? I'd say everyone's looking good. So unassigned skill points. Oh, Tyrion, you leveled up too. Good. Feint and Riposte. This turns him into an absolute beast. I mean, there's no beating him in a duel when he's got Feint and Riposte active. I mean, even without Feint and Riposte, 90 and 99 melee attack and defense is ludicrously high. It really is incredible. I could put his weapon strength up, because his weapon strength is looking really good too. But yeah, and making him faster might be nice. I mean, he's only level 29, so we do actually have space to give him quite... Oh my god, we can get his melee defense over 100. And get his speed up, which is all good. But now let's have him hit harder, because that is barely going to make a difference. He's pretty much going to be, like, maxed out on his chances to hit anything. So... Right, let's have a look. Earthblood. That's something I could have used during that battle. Let's go hard to hit for you. Cool. That'll do. So, Vortex Ritual available. So, Lothern Whitetail to Hoeth and Torquil Riley, which is where I'm going to send Iswal in a minute. And yeah, I've got to say it like that. It's his name. You know, don't mock him, guys. Don't mock him by telling me to pronounce his name seriously, okay? He's very sensitive. Let's crack on.
The Azure have triumphed.
Oh, this is a shame. This is actually a pity. The fact that New World colonies have attacked the Order of Lawmasters means that we're going to lose a trade partner. And non-aggression pact is going to be broken as well. And I think this is going to make us the dickhead by entering the war. So I think we're about to have a bunch of people declare war on us. Because I think we're untrustworthy now. Because this game is bad at diplomacy. Oh, actually, no, it did give us the benefit of the doubt. I think they did sort some of the nonsense out in a recent patch when it came to diplomacy. But it's still it's still not 100%. There are times where people will drag you through the mud for seemingly no reason. Magical reserves, and we get Arcane Conduit. She's going to be a good spellcaster, that one. We haven't seen her in combat yet. Maybe we will one day. I'd like to have Glittering Tower garrisoned. I really would.
Your bidding.
I'd also quite like to get
Defender of the Phoenix Throne.
more heroes. I really do want more heroes. I want to get one of these guys. I mean, that's great for Kund, but actually, plus 12 melee defense for Phoenix Guard. Oh, for Phoenixes, not Phoenix Guard. That's still great, though. Because Phoenixes don't have the best melee defense. Plus 12 is substantial. That would really keep something like a Frostheart Phoenix just in a fight for hours. That'd be really cool. I quite like that. I mean, I want both of them, really, but we need so much more influence. And I keep spending it all. That's not going to give us more influence, but more replenishment rate's good too, because, well,
Awaiting orders.
he's not looking so hot.
Garrisoning.
And how are you looking? You're looking great now, actually. My bad. You know, I said we weren't looking so hot, but no, we're looking fine. Nothing to worry about. So, Fildrigar needs some more nonsense. So let's get you more of those. Let's get you one more unit of Swordmasters. And then I think we'll call it a day on the Swordmasters. What else do we want? Do we just want a bunch of Spearmen to pad out the rest of the army? We will be having 2 Lawmasters in here. I mean, getting a Phoenix or a Dragon or something would be quite appropriate. Or just some Eagles to pad things out. I think might be nice. Because remember, this is sort of the magic, you know, place of magic. So the idea of a bunch of Eagles, sort of nested various perches on one of the greatest towers of Ulthuan. It feels fairly appropriate. The Phoenixes do too. To a lesser extent the dragons, but I mean, if a dragon's going to listen to anyone, it's going to be some wise wizard, isn't it? So they will come to the defense of something like the town of Hoeth, I'd wager. But I don't know. It's a toughie. It's a tough one, guys. Let's get a couple of Eagle Core bolt throws, a couple of eagles. You know what? Screw it. 3. We're getting 3 eagles, okay? That does help just dive on top of anything that needs sniping, any enemy spellcaster or something. I'll just jump on top of. Sounds good. Or enemy artillery pieces. Be quite useful if we're fighting a bunch of Skaven, for them to ride out and deal with them. Cool. Should be fun. So, 3 turns, and we'll have a pretty tasty army there. It will be tastier once we have enough influence, but it is what it is. So the nobles, of course, can secure influence, which is something, but I'm not sure I want to do that on my allies like that. So who's got the best one, actually? Is it you? You've actually put some levels into it, haven't you? Like 1. Yeah, you put 1 level into it. Alright, go do that. Go do that. We'll get some more influence. And yeah, we're doing it on our allies, but hopefully they won't mind. Alright, cool. We're not going to do the ritual just yet. I want to actually be prepared this time, rather than just rushing it and having Tour of Respite to the ground again. Alright, so we've got some more influence, of course, which is good. It's not the best, but it's good. You know, it's helping us out. So, Amber Forever. Let's get... I mean, I could do another secure influence, which I will. Hooray. And now we'll get 5 for 5 turns. So an extra 25 is crazy. It is a great way to harvest that. And we succeeded, because of course we did. And we also got an advisor to the king, plus 12% local tax rate. Let's give you that. Oh, we already have an advisor to the king. Can one of you guys do that too? That would be good. No, you can't. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. I know, it's asking a lot. We also got a Disciple of the Phoenix, which is amazing. That research rate is jolly handy. And another Caledonian Dragon Rouser. Very cool. And a Dragon Armourer. How do we keep getting so many of these when we do a hero action? I feel like we shouldn't get that many for doing a hero action, but it keeps happening. Which is odd. It's very odd. Let's get one of those. Let's get one of those. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Unfortunately, we're still a way away from getting this tech done, so it's still going to take a little while to build this stuff. But it means we will get more population surplus by the time we're done. We have one more population surplus by the time this is half done. So, you know. Oh, that treasure got taken, which is sad. That one hasn't yet, though. But we need to head to Torkurwali. So I guess my instructions will be good. Alright, you head over that way. Well, I hope you know the way. Because I'm not going to help you once you get there. And yes, Tyrion is defending Torivres, okay? That's his job now. That's his job. And Yasmin is still recruiting. Everyone's looking pretty good, I've got to say. Everyone's looking pretty good. So we do not quite have enough influence, never mind. I was about to say, we have enough influence now. No, we don't, we need 40, don't we? Clan Ashen got destroyed. That's good to know. I wonder who did it. It looks like it might have been Theon Holtz that did it. That's impressive. Well played, mate. Well played. So Kemri's doing wonderfully. Yeah, they're still doing wonderfully. They're heading further south. And how are our other Tomb King friends doing up here? Tomb King seem to be doing very well this campaign. It's very strange to see. Very strange indeed. And how is Malekith doing these days? Strength rank 3, 14 settlements. Okay, he is growing. His empire is growing again. And how's Teclis doing? You doing well? Doing well. Strength rank is 22. 11 settlements, though. 11 settlements. I think I might have to fund him some more. Greetings indeed. I could confederate with him, but I'm not going to do that. Because I find confederating is boring. I'd rather just funnel a bunch of money into an offshore bank account and let them spend it on, I don't know, phoenixes or something. So there we go. Right. I think that might be it. We'll have a quick look through. And there's no buildings to build, are there? It's just that. Oh, actually, there's one. There's one. Hooray. Yep, fine. Vortex Ritual. Wait, one more turn.
Sons of Ulthuan, what brings you here?
Military alliance with Tyrannoc. I actually don't want to. I think they're going to get wiped out by Illyrian, which is very annoying. I hate that these two are at war with each other, and there's nothing I can do about it. There's absolutely nothing I can do about it. What a pain. Sorry, mate. Another ritual has started, so they are actually one turn ahead of me now. Or the same turn? Maybe I'm dead even with them, I'm not sure. Anyway, so the growth one, or we get exhilarated. Until we actually get phoenixes, this is sort of pointless, though I could actually get rid of the eagles and get phoenixes instead, which would be really cool to have. But I also really love the growth as well. I mean, plus 50 growth is mental. And also, plus 5 growth for all provinces? I think we need to get that. Growth is too useful. And you know what? You're still getting dossiers of power. I'm pretty sure this stacks turns rather than actually stacking the amount you get. But it does seem that every individual noble gets the benefit of that. So we're actually going to do that to a bunch of different characters. So did that work? Sure did. And that was also a success. So this should be going up a fair bit now, I imagine. We'll have to wait and see how that goes.
I have much to teach them.
We'll have to see how it goes. Right. Can level you up, though, which is nice. Let's go with hard to hit. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Because, yeah, I do want to get the Phoenix thing now. I've decided I want these to be Phoenixes. You're going to be Phoenixes now. Which I have to get from Global, which is going to take a while. I'm happy with the Frost Heart. Sorry, with the Flame Spy Phoenixes. Rather than the Frost Heart. Although I could actually do a bit of both. Although that'll definitely end up under attack, and I'll want a Frost Heart. I'll swap one out for a Frost Heart later. Alright, we'll do that. And I bet you this is going to change before I can recruit this guy. And I'll feel really dumb. But that's okay.
Time is of the essence.
It's not really going to be a huge loss, because we're doing fine. Although, check it out. Our predicted income is actually getting lower, which is kind of crazy. You know, it looks like with the Phoenixes, we might be bankrupt. That's amazing. We have so much money, though, it doesn't really matter if we are running in the red. But still, even so. Even so. Alright, let's get you Spirit Leech, Harmonic Convergence, Earth Blood, and Wissen's Wild Form. And Evasion. Good. Good stuff. Well, on the way, I think Magic Reserve's next, because I'll have a couple of Lore Masters, so it'll just give us more opportunity to be blasting spells. Unassigned skill points for Thovar. Let's go Blade Master so we can work our way towards Deadly Onslaught early. And yeah, you're going to head back towards Tyrion. So, although I'm not completely prepared,
What do you have of me?
I am just going to do this anyway. So we'll get some more money out of it. And we'll also get all of this other nonsense. So upkeep will go down by 10% for all of our armies, all of our units. So we'll suddenly be earning a bunch of money again. In fact, how much does our army cost us currently? 23k. So yeah, we'll be getting another 2,300 from this. So yeah, we're going to be in the money again. Public order is going to go up. Global recruitment goes down. Oh, which actually I should reset the recruitment on them. We could get 2 turns. Yeah, 2-turn Phoenixes. So that's good. So Torquil Wali, we have garrisoned as we do with White Tower and Lothern. And a couple of other settlements for good measure. So I think we're about as good as we can get here. So the next ritual summons a Phoenix King of old, Bel Kohadris, the Scholar King. What secrets will he reveal on the ritual's conclusion that lead to the 4th shard of the Star Crown?
The ritual is underway, my lord. Even working together, it will take your greatest adept some time to complete. Such is the ritual's power that the great vortex itself distorts under its pull.
Be wary, though.
For while the vortex
That always
is
sticks out to
weakened,
me.
The forces of chaos will slip into this world. Ready your defenses, for they will doubtless be drawn to the ritual's power.
Ritual of the Scholar. The preparations are complete. At the selected ritual sites, the wave fragments gathered at such cost from dark resting places across the world lie now beneath the outstretched arms of your mages, or their hands, you know, whichever. As a wonder, they throw their heads back, an incantation swelling with arcane power, echoing the aeons-long chant of the Archmage Calidor, father and prisoner of the Vortex. With the ritual words rise wisps of energy, coalescing into beams, arcing through the heavens, channeling pure force to the Vortex. It falls now to you to complete the ritual sites. Sorry, to protect the ritual sites till the ceremony is complete. It sure do. So, I mean, there's
Your orders?
some baddies here, innit? I might step out and murder one. I'm not asinine. How dare you? I'm the opposite of that.
The council is disappointed.
Again, it's just Tour of Res. It's just going to keep getting attacked forever, isn't it?
You have my attention.
Just they hate Tour of Res. Something about the position of our settlements means that armies always spawn by Tour of Res. I'm really glad I put Tyrion here. I'm not so glad that one of my nobles is on holiday over there. But yeah, I think I will just destroy one of these armies, then move back.
Protector of the Evergreen.
I think I'll do that.
No, Grace.
Because yeah, these Chaos armies do actually seem quite good. I mean, look at that. Giants and Chaos Knights. It's pretty sexy. Pretty sexy. Hey, mate. let's do a fighting. I can actually just auto-resolve this, and it thinks that'll be great. Though, you know, low casualties. I think I'll end up with much higher casualties if I play it, just truth be told, because I know that these hell cannons will get the odd shot off and just do terrible things to my swordmasters. And all of this stuff has so much armour, although saying that. Our Northern Sea Guard are just... They're really punching above their weight at the moment. Although their melee defense is at 66 rather than, what was it, 71? Why is that? Was it a right I had active? I know they were at 71 at one point. I was like, look at that, it's 71. That's like cheating. I'm not sure what caused it to be on 71. Although I think that might have been a different army. I think it might have been a buff to Northern Sea Guard melee defense from like a character trait or something. But anyway, 66 is still insane melee defense. Absolutely obscene. So, you know. Although, melee attack's pretty high across the board with Chaos. Anyway, guys, we are going to fight this, I think, because it'll be fun. But we're going to do it next episode, because we are nearing the end. And remember, I am trying to get a backlog, so I don't have the luxury of making episodes go on too long. So, anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this, please do comment, like, and subscribe. And be sure to join me tomorrow, where we fight Crom Goldeman. What a name. Anyway, later, guys.